that I'm seeking a relationship, but if one came about, then I would take the opportunity.
I'm very open to any coming relationships, yes.
Not seeking, but not denying it. Not really. Yes.
I mean, I think it's inevitable, yeah.
Dating would be going from a friendship into a romantic relationship, so spending more time one-on-one and getting to know each other on that level.
I would define dating as just two people getting to know each other, not seeing other people, being focused on one another, being relaxed enough where you can like enjoy your own life, but with that person, so I prefer like that.
Talking, going on dates, going slow, not jumping into anything, getting to know someone, I guess.
Being together with another person and going out and being social with another person that you like. Being with one person.
My ideal relationship would be with another Christian so that our relationship can be Christ-centered. I would love to be friends first and really get to know someone and then develop into a more romantic relationship.
My ideal relationship would be a relationship that blossomed out of friendship. Just meeting someone that shares a lot of the same taste as me, like music and movies or whatever, and getting to know them and spending time with them.
Respect, mutual honesty, building each other up, keep it simple.
Way back, well-going is how a relationship should be.
I don't really have an idea. I want to probably just calm.
I hope that the next relationship I'm in is the man that I will marry. Yes, I do. Hopefully.
It's unpredictable. I mean, I hope. At least 3 years.
Yeah, kind of. Not really. Depending on how the people thoughts are between each other, how they feel.
Yeah.
Go out with someone that you like.
Spending time with the person.
Yeah, we start going out to the movies. Going out, doing something you don't like to do.
Someone you could see yourself with growing up.
Happy, loving, joyful, excited, fun. I'm not old enough, so I can't experience the things that adult will. Staying together for long, having understanding, liking each other.
With the hello.
Well, we went to a party, we started talking.
It actually started last year. My friend had put me on with her friend. Then this year we started back talking, take it to the next level. Yes.
2 years. Actually, a year and a half.
About a year.
I haven't got any idea. Too long ago to remember that kind of thing.
Can we like maybe ballpark it like a year or
A
two?
year.
4 years.
4 years?
4 years. 4 years.
Serious dating. Yeah, serious
dating?
We moved in after 3 months. It'll be across the street. We're on dates, yeah.
We met on a holiday job.
Yeah, we met at a holiday job. Months later, I asked her out. She was a little bit short notice. I wasn't going to ask her out again. And then she rang me up to invite me to a ball.
When I met her, I mean, seriously, maybe
When did you know she's the one for me? First time, first date.
we're talking 50 years ago here. I have no idea.
Right after that, the chores, I think she decided.
She's at least, what, 2.5 years?
Yeah, about 2.5 years.
Always agree with her. Half an hour ago, we drove our car up here, and then there was too crowded, so we decided to swim back to the hotel where we get free parking. And I said, next time I will always listen to her. If she's right, then I'm okay. If she's wrong, we are both wrong together. So in both cases, that's it.
Try to avoid getting married. Stay single.
Well, obviously you've got to be people that enjoy the similar things. Don't break up on the first argument. But if it's not going well, forget it and go somewhere else.
Hookup is someone that you meet at a party and you're sexually attracted to and you go home and sleep with them. You may or may not have a follow through with them depending on the next morning, depending on your scheduling and how well they work.
Okay, well, a hookup in college I feel is all the way, but in high school I feel like it's just kissing or whatever else.
Any sexual encounter with someone you're not currently in a relationship. Could be anything from just anything before sex to sex.
I would define a hookup as just two people getting together to either make out or go for the
I think that it depends on what you want in life. If your ending goal is to be in a relationship and get married, then you would see that as negative because then you're giving away like something special and you're kind of wasting some emotions on just a few hookups and staying really detached. So you're not growing emotionally. I think that if you're okay with not getting married just yet or developing yourself in that aspect because you're too focused on career or whatever, then to have hookups to help, de-stress you and stimulate your creativity.
It honestly depends on the context. If it's a guy saying it, usually it's more for bragging rights. But if a girl says it and they're okay with it, I feel like I don't know, it just depends on the context and how they're saying it.
It is probably based on who's saying it. If they're saying it as a positive thing, then it would be positive. For me personally, I would see it as a negative.
I think that there is a negative stigma about it, but I don't think it should be looked upon that way.
I mean, I've been in that relationship. If I'm at a point to where I don't want emotional attachment, of course, but otherwise I wouldn't because then one person wants something and one person wants another, and you shouldn't settle. Just because they don't want what you want doesn't mean you settle with them. You move on and find someone who wants the same thing you want.
No, not about that life.
No, I never really thought about it. I guess I'd be open to it.
I've had successful relationships that went from hookups to relationships. Going past that, probably not. In the end, it'll end up being a hookup again. After you guys break up, you're probably gonna hook up and then you'll just move on with your life. So I guess if you do want marriage, you need to start with dates and not hooking up. You want to make sure there's a real attraction there. Because everybody likes sex, so that means you think you're gonna like them for the rest of your life and maybe not.
I feel like a marriage should be based off of friendship and actual love. Sex is just an action. I feel like if someone loves someone, it doesn't matter how they are in bed. That's not how a marriage should work. It should be because you love each other based on their personality and their actions and not just, yeah.
I think it would be a terrible way to lead into a marriage because you can never really fully trust a person. They're capable of doing that. It should start off with a relationship rather than just sex.
I think that it would affect marriages negatively because marriages are about commitment for the rest of their lives, and the hookup culture is that it's more of a casual experience.
Right.
And if people are more in for the casual experience and they're not really looking for